What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and today we're back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. Today is a very special one, and I can't. Oh,
nailed it.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hey.
You made. I think you dropped that, and then you have these over here floating.
Yeah,
You made quite the entrance.
It was a good landing, wasn't it?
I mean, you died.
Yeah. Stuff happens.
It was something, but who are you?
I'm Barack Kumatas.
I see that, but who is Barack Kumatas Zero? Yeah, who is?
It's Caluss.
Oh, it's Caluss. Okay, what's up, Caluss? How are you?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm excited. Welcome to the
glad
world.
to be here.
Oh
Thank
man.
you.
Oh man, guys, this is Caluss Gaming. Go check him out. He's in the description. Hit that little thing below that says to see more, and then follow his link and go subscribe to him and follow him and the such. So what are you doing here?
I figured, I like BrownieLand. I need a place to live.
Oh, okay. So I came over here to build a house.
Oh,
you want to build a house with me?
Yeah, we can build a house.
Awesome.
I'm gonna live in the house though.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you clean up after yourself, because the BrownieLand Historical Society is also the people that take care of all the cleaning stuff. So if they come over here, and no, that's
not what you meant.
That's not what I meant. No,
oh, okay.
You need to keep the stuff pretty.
Well, I'll do that then.
I've got a bunch of stuff in this shulker box here. So you think we could come up with something real quick?
I think we can knock something out.
Oh, and you just had gear up here too. So
I found it.
Oh,
and I'm gonna take it.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, then let's kind of take a look at what we have here, and then kind of plan something out for your new house, and then we can come back and talk a little bit.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Welcome back. So, Caluss has kind of informed me as far as what the plan is over here. So I'm going to help him as much as I can to build up this little house.
You're doing a good job. I, on the other hand, am already messing up.
I was going to say, this is going to be an interesting shape.
That's a common theme when I'm building.
I have a deal for you.
A deal? Oh,
right there.
Eh?
Need help?
Oh, there you are. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right. So, what style are we working with?
So, my typical go-to style is basically like medieval.
Okay.
It's just from the people who initially inspired me. This was their basic style. I'm sure you might have heard of like Wells Knight, maybe. Or,
yeah, one. Yeah.
Or
once
BOO. Like
yeah,
they're small time guys, but
mm-hmm.
It's those were the guys who actually. Did you hear that?
Did I hear
it on your side? Okay, never mind. My computer is making some crazy sounds there. Yeah, so those were the two initial guys that I first started watching when I started getting into Minecraft.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so, just knocking out some spot for some windows. It's gonna be nighttime.
I got it. Oh, maybe if it lets me sleep. Okay, so you get some inspiration from those guys then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, initially I did. It is changed as I started on my little Minecraft YouTube adventure. Now, it's more the likes of I'd say Mythical Sausage has been a big inspiration recently, especially when it comes to doing interiors. That guy's a madman.
Oh my
when it
gosh,
comes to
yeah,
interiors.
absolutely.
Like normally, I mean, if anybody has checked out my single player series, when I first started,
Which, by the way, link up in the top right hand corner. Go follow it.
Over there somewhere.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, most of the buildings are just facades. Like they're normally even too small to put a bed in on the inside. They're just there to look pretty.
Yeah, and some of or most of my stuff are like that, which I'm hoping to change too. But
Yeah, I've recently really started to try to push myself to build bigger sized builds just so I can do like interiors and whatnot.
Okay, cool. So we got
Right,
some stairs. Ooh, I like this. I like that. I'm sorry. I just really liked it. No, because normally it's the other way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I just kind of do it randomly. Normally I'll just do it like with the normal
Yeah,
way
where
that-
the
as you
stair
said.
is. Yeah. So I don't know how many of my viewers actually know who you are. I found you through Grumpy Owl, I believe, is who I found you through. And I started watching it. I was like, man, you're actually you got some skills going on there, buddy. You got some skills.
Well, I appreciate that. I was blown away when I got brought into all this. Because I mean, I've literally been doing this. I started the YouTube basically the same time I started playing Minecraft because my kids thought it would be funny.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I've really only been at this for 5-ish months now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean, getting brought in, I think it was actually we can all blame Stiff, Cafe Stiflerd, you know him?
Yes, yeah. I don't know him personally, but I know of him.
Yeah, so I guess he initially stumbled. I can't parkour. I'm terrible at it.
It's all good. I did that not too long ago, so don't feel bad.
But yeah, I guess he noticed. He found me because I posted a video on one of the Minecraft forums or whatever it is, and that he found that, and I guess he showed it to Grumpy, and here we are.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and now you're kind of in our
cool.
little crew that we have.
Yep.
And you're also part of Vastin.
Yeah, just joined Vastin.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It is.
I love that server. I wish because I had joined in season 2.
Oh, okay.
But I just did not have the time, and I told him, I was like, it's best if you just take me off the whitelist, because I'm taking up a spot that somebody else could have, because I just don't have the time to. And it was upsetting for me, because obviously that's such a cool server and I would love to build on that, but time constraints, real life gets in the way. That's the unfortunate part, but oh well.
Yeah, it happens. How's that look? Is it in okay shape? Yeah, why not?
It's definitely an interesting shape.
It'll do something.
Let me try something here. I don't know if you've done this before. I'm just gonna kind of pop up through here. I'm going to kind of break this down a little bit. But what I'm going to do, I think, because I've done this before and I think it's turned out really, really well and gives some nice shape to houses like this. Okay, so you do this. And then now obviously you're a little bit lower, but it kind of gives a interesting little shape.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. Just need to bring that one guy down and
yeah. Okay, cool. Well then I'll go.
work.
Oops.
Oh.
So we both did it. See, parkour's not for everyone.
Nope, nope.
All right.
Not playing those mini games.
Absolutely not. Okay. So since you might be new to most of the people on my channel, I would like to ask you kind of like, where do you find your inspiration like now? Like how do you kind of get inspired to do the old buildy bits?
Well, depending on, what I'm building. So like now I am, like I said, I'm in the desert on my single player. So a lot of it is looking at, Google Images and just trying to find architecture that, speaks to me, that seems like it would fit with whatever it is I'm trying to build. And then Grumpy actually made a pretty good suggestion the other day. I think it was during his stream, because he knows that I'm in the desert and stuff. And he's talking about focusing on like the culture of, the style you're building in, because the actual culture actually it determines a lot about how they build and how their society lives. So yeah, do a lot of research that way, and of course fellow YouTubers. I've hunted down because I was one of those people who's like, I don't want to build in the desert, that sounds horrible. So yeah, I would hunt down other people's videos and see what they're sort of doing and how I can take what they've been doing and turn it into my own. And now I actually really like building in the desert. It's so weird.
And we have Grumpy to thank for that, don't we?
Yeah, I was giving him. Well, he mentioned it anyways on the previous.
Yes, he did.
Video. But yeah, I was giving him such a hard time, and then I think it was a week later I started in the desert.
Of course, the desert is tough.
It is. There's not. It's so hard to like really detail something out.
Yeah.
And
a big thing with that is because of the lack of colors. Because you don't have greens, you don't have the blues from the water, as much.
Right, which is why I decided that the part of the lore of that city was that they're basically building on a massive just underground water source. They're not hurting for water at all. So yeah, that just made it easy. So now I can bring in a bunch of green if I.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. So it's basically like an oasis.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which I will be making an oasis in one of them.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, so go check him out if you guys want some inspiration as far as Ooh. I like it. Yes, absolutely.
There.
Absolutely.
Ties it all together.
And then I'm going to do one last thing up here. Maybe. Because I'm going to jump up here.
Flower pot? Oh, I see.
Just a little bit. Doesn't need a lot.
It looks good. Nope. I like it.
Perfect. So you could say that we have it for the most part done?
I think so, besides doing some work around the outside. But yeah, I as far as the house itself, I think it's livable.
You think it's livable? Well, that's all I need. That's all I need as far as that goes. As long as it's livable, then then we can allow you to move in.
Yeah, you know, it's got everything we could want.
Okay. Oh, we hang on. Nope, it's not everything.
Except for a place to cook food.
Hang on. I've got it for you. You ready? Ready to have your mind blown?
I'm ready. I'm waiting for it.
Okay. So, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter about that. What we could do to add a little bit more shape and everything, and a little bit more interest. So now you could be cooking virtually in your fireplace, but it's all right here.
Yes. Yeah. Nice. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent. And then we'll put campfires in there when the update comes.
Oh, I can't wait for
that.
that.
I know, that's going to be so great.
It's just going to be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And
it's so good.
I haven't touched the snapshots, so
I have done a little bit of testing in the snapshots, but I haven't like gone deep into the details because it's just like some of the testing is, okay, so villagers wise, are they going to completely break everything? Because I have some villager farms, but so far, the villager farms are not broken. So far. That could change.
Right.
But, yeah. So.
It is definitely going to be interesting once that comes out.
Absolutely.
Which is hopefully soon.
Yeah, exactly. But you never can tell.
I know. Oh, I forgot that is a furnace.
You opened it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This
is looking pretty.
That bone meal going.
Oh, yeah. We'll go through and kind of delete some of this, but it's good for now.
It is.
You want it to look somewhat decent, and I think it's starting to look somewhat decent. I don't like how many flowers
it
produces.
That's usually what I go through and break. Oh. And ground.
Because then we can do some of this action in here. You know, just here and there. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. It's definitely all about the small details, like stuff that people aren't even going to notice. I love stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely... So, when I first started, I was never one to really like the tall grass. I was a very, very pure Minecraft player, if that makes sense. In the sense of, like, the tall grass was annoying, and everything like that, and I didn't really care to do any of the like details like that, just because I was like, well, it doesn't look very good to me. Well, as I've grown, that's changed quite a bit.
Definitely.
And
when I started playing on the Tree Crafter server, I got sucked into it and basically neglected my single player world, and just having to do all the stuff on there that comes with being on that server, and as well as just continuing to grow. I came back to my single player world, and I was wandering around my little fishing town there, and just noticed how much I neglected just so many areas as far as detail. Like, yeah, it's so I still haven't gone in and
finished
fixed
it up
but
quite yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that can be pretty difficult. As far as detailing wise goes, my Raisley hasn't really been touched, and that's just because I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet.
Right.
So throwing some little wildflowers here and there.
It's looking good.
Get some of these oxeye daisies around here. And then some red tulips. Just dotted here and there.
I should have brought
Oopsie.
some note blocks.
Some note blocks. Ooh.
Oh, and I suppose we should actually
Do some lighting.
get some lighting in there. I didn't put that far enough down, but it's okay. Yeah, so note blocks on my texture pack look like crates.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, they still kind of look good as far as that's concerned.
yeah, they definitely could look like something that can just be used for storage or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Well, we will have the barrels come in here,
Oh, that's true.
so that'll be a nice plus.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they just need to release that already.
Yeah, come on, Mojang, you can do it.
And fix my name while you're at it.
Yes, exactly. Do it. Well, I really like how this has turned out.
I think it has come together quite nicely.
I think
So-
you have a nice little home here.
It's a nice little house in the
Mhm.
woods.
Absolutely. I might come back here and build a couple more like it,
Yeah,
so that there's a little little village. Nothing too fancy, but a nice little collection of people that have this kind of build style, and
Yeah.
the path is off in this direction here, but we'll kind of build the way to the path to
that way.
yeah. But I think that's going to do it. So Caluss, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thanks so much for inviting me. I'm super happy to be here.
I had a lot of fun, and I am super glad that you accepted my invitation to
Definitely.
join us. And I think we learned a lot today. There's a lot of different things that we've done here that we haven't really touched. And even though it's just another house, obviously that's the point. It's to learn new stuff and try and change some of the old ways into something new. But real quick, right before we fully end and leave, where do we find you?
You can find me on YouTube, obviously, as well as Twitter and Instagram.
Awesome.
I believe it's all just / Caluss Gaming.
Is that all linked on your YouTube videos?
Yes, or on the
YouTube
banner
itself?
or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all there.
So there will be a link to his channel in the iCards above, as well as in the description below. So go check him out. Go follow him on all of the social medias, because he's a fantastic guy and pretty darn knowledgeable builder for being so fresh and new.
Oh, thank you. And I would also like to say if you're watching my videos, make sure to go into the description and check out all the other people that I have listed there.
Absolutely.
Just fantastic people, great builders, just good people all around.
Absolutely. I second that motion. Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Well,
That's shrimp scampi.
yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I'm good. I'm good now. Okay, we're good. I'm not dying. It's fine. All right. Well, thank you so much, Caluss, and thank you everybody for watching this video. I know we had a blast today, and yeah, so we learned quite a bit and learned something about a new creator. So go follow him. Thank you guys so much for watching. But that's going to do it for us today, and yeah, so we will see you in the next one. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that's going to do it for us, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.